How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today's video I'm bringing you a 32 and 4 team deathmatch gameplay. Just some Modern Warfare 3 on Seatown. I'm using the UMP, some assault actually. Don't use assault often, and I've actually got some low kill streaks on. I'm using the standard UAV, Predator missile, and the tech helicopter. That's basically it for the gameplay. I do cut out parts where there's pretty much nothing going on. If you see a gameplay from me where I'm cutting out parts, don't worry, I only do that so you're not seeing the boring parts. I just want to keep you guys in the action while you're watching the video, because no one wants to see a part of a gameplay where it's like 30 seconds trying to find a kill. So yeah, they're like kind of like the main parts where I cut parts out. But regardless, the commentary today is I'm actually going to be talking about the frustrations of Modern Warfare 3, because it kind of is that time of the year where content sort of gradually degrades, the quality of the gameplay and such. I'll move on to that in a minute. But yeah, the frustrations of Modern Warfare 3, man, there are so many, because this game is frustrating. I hardly go for Moabs anymore, because I really don't want to put myself going through these Moabs. That's why you see in this gameplay I just wanted to put on assault, go in a TDM, just kind of relax, chill off, try to get a good scoreline. 32 and 4 isn't a bad scoreline to say. I think they even got to a point where they started shooting down my attack helicopters, and then they shot down my UAVs. I mean, come on, who does that? Who actually shoots down UAVs? I mean, seriously, like, go get a life. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't go for Moabs because it's gotten to that point where it doesn't matter how good I'm playing, doesn't matter if my shot is on, if I'm playing really sensible, if I'm playing really smart, if I'm doing really good. It's just lobby dependent. It doesn't matter about me. It's just solely down to the enemies and whether or not they're just being absolute douches and sitting in corners with blind eye assassin and all that crap. See, I was like just going for just like a decent TDM gameplay with these kill streaks, and I was on like a 13 kill streak, 13 though at the start of the game, and I was doing really good. Like nothing was stopping me until I go up the stairs on Arcaden, where C Domination is, and there's a guy just lying down at the top of them stairs with assassin ACR suppressor. It's like, what are you doing? It doesn't matter how good I am, this guy is always going to kill me. And from there I just continuously died like 3 times in a row after that. So it really is just so lobby dependent on this game, to a point where it just is so annoying. So these days, if I come across someone like that, usually I just back out. There's no point me putting myself through getting killed by this one guy who's got an ACR, blind eye assassin, dead silenced, or whatever. And one guy who was constantly using, I think he had assassin on every class, and the game I was in, he had blind eye assassin. And I sent him a message saying, "Oh, why you use blind eye assassin, sad face?" I wasn't like getting at him, calling him a fag or anything. I was just saying, "Why you use blind eye assassin?" And then he sent back saying it's there to use in the game. It's like, yeah, fair point, but all stuff like that's always going to be annoying. And then he put back, anything in this game is annoying. It's like, well, some people anyway. But another thing I also wanted to kind of like talk about is, how come people these days on YouTube still kind of like emphasize the gameplay as the main point in their channel? I mean, alright, if you really can get awesome gameplays, then why not like emphasize that, this gameplay is so good, I'm going to talk about the gameplay throughout the whole video. But Fearcraz is a great example of this. He gets beast gameplays and he hardly talks about the gameplay because he knows that's not what people enjoy. And I can also use Green Goblin HD as an example. I'm not hating this guy at all. I've got a lot of respect for him. I actually enjoy his videos. I am subscribed to him. But since this game has been out, it's like out for what, 9 or 10 months now, and he's still doing tip videos. And still, like, the main aspect of his channel is Moabs and how good his gameplay is. And to be honest, I'm not one to give a crap about the gameplay anymore. I mean, obviously some others do. Some others still haven't got their first Moabs and they want tips. So I can understand where they're coming from, but I really don't want to see these tip videos. But anyway, I'm not exactly one to talk about what these people put on their channel anyway. So yeah, he can post what he wants, but like, in my opinion, I would rather see a really awesome commentary over a really awesome gameplay. That's just how I see it. 10 months ago, probably not. I do want to see these awesome gameplays when the games come out, but not anymore. That's just how I see things. But now that this gameplay is wrapping up, I just want to say hope you enjoyed the video. And one more thing is, what do you guys want to see from me? Like Call of Duty wise, Modern Warfare 3, or do you want to see some more Black Ops? I do have some Black Ops gameplays, but I could probably get some Modern Warfare 2 and some Call of Duty World at War. So if you want to see that, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.